Hello, hello, hello. The dang dog. Say it, come on. Say hey, say hey, say hey. Hey to the camera. Say hey. The dog interrupted me. He ain't gonna be here for long. There's a whole backstory to that. But that's not my dog. It's somebody else's dog. And this is my humble abode. Welcome. Is that a term? What does that even mean? I don't know. But anyways, what's popping YouTube? It's Sydney Island here. That's Island with the... I see what the problem is. The universe was like, Sydney Island. Yeah, that's your name and everything, but this is an itty bitty black alien channel. So, that being said, greetings, Earthlings, and don't mind my jacked up, don't mind this situation here. I sliced my finger. Happy little accidents. That's what Bob Ross called them. Happy little accidents. Because life is art. And when you mess up, just like when you mess up when you paint, you just paint over it. You know, just do a little something with the paint. Turn that accident into art. Turn that accident into beauty. So this is a happy little accident, right? Maybe I could put a tattoo over the wound once it heals. Art. I'm a genius. I'm a freaking... God. Dang, us Tauruses, we geniuses. Amazes me every day. So, y'all, I got a lot to say. I got a new camera. Okay, I got a new phone, therefore I got a new camera. I'm in my new apartment. I got new hair, new glasses, new necklace, new everything. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like rejuvenated and I feel like a better version of myself. There's a lot going on right now in my life. And I will get into that later on, you know, as far as my living situation and my roommate and things like that. But wow, I'm really actually about to have this place to myself. It's about to be mine. And I'll give y'all updates on that as to what happened. It's kind of funny. Funny, but not funny because I'm going to be paying all these bills by myself. It's okay though. Shit, your girl ain't mad. Your girl ain't even mad. So, the topic of this video is really about moving in silence. I'm pretty sure y'all have seen a lot of YouTube videos about this, but mine, well, Sydney Island, I never did it before. I never talked about it. Y'all never get Sydney Island's perspective. And I would like to say that my perspective is a very unique perspective. Okay? So, God keep on telling me. Like, keep on. God, you can call it God. You can call it your intuition. Putting Cetaphil on my face before I put foundation on. No, I'm not the best at putting on makeup, but I will get better as the days go on. So God keep on telling me to move in silence. Okay? Should I look at the camera mirror or should I look at the mirror? Like, which one would benefit my life more if I looked at? God keep on telling me, like, stop telling people your business. Stop. But I'm going to tell y'all why I can't seem to stop doing that. And it's because I'm lonely. I'm freaking lonely. Hold on. Y'all want to know something that's funny? Looking back at this video while I'm editing several days later, I don't really relate to that. Like, I've been alone all of these days. We've been having, you know, my job been closed because of the weather and all the snow and everything. And I've been by myself and I just been chilling. Matter of fact, it's been paradise. And I've been alone in this apartment by myself. And I've honestly never been happier. So screw that. And this is something that I've been in denial of for quite some time. Like, no, I'm not lonely. I have friends. Yeah, but like your friends, well, my best friend is not even in the same state as me, you know? So like, what does that tell you? And I'm a type of person where one of my love languages is quality time. And so it's like, if he's not even in your physical presence, he got a whole life. He got a fiance and 2 kids, you know what I'm saying? He got one child and a baby on the way. And like, we talk on the phone and we keep in touch all the time. We always text him, but it's just like, I need more. You know what I'm saying? And so I blurt stuff out. Hashtag stupid. Yeah, like I blurt stuff out because it's like I just want somebody to tell stuff to. I want somebody that I feel like can be really happy for me. And unfortunately, it's that sometimes that's hard to come across. It's kind of like, what should I do? Like, so I blurt stuff out. And every time I do, I regret it. I know there's gotta be people out there that be like, yo, I do that all the time. Like, every time I get something new in my life, I go and tell a supposed friend or an acquaintance or a coworker or a cousin, a aunt, an uncle, whatever. And when I tell it to them, somewhere in my intuition, I just know that I shouldn't have done that. Because I just know that these people I'm telling it to, they really aren't rooting for my success. They're really rooting for my downfall. You know what I'm saying? And so I really don't feel that, like, the person that's leaving, the person that's was going to be my roommate, and I'll give y'all a story time on that later. I don't, like, we was friends, but the whole entire time, like, and plus God sent me a dream that told me, like, yeah, she's going to be jealous of you. Again, there's always some female being jealous of me. And so God showed me that. And so the whole time I was on guard, but I still couldn't keep my dang mouth shut. I still couldn't keep it all together. Because it's like, well, she was the closest person to me. And I'm like, well, what do? I don't really feel like I have friends like that. You know, because my two childhood friends, we don't talk. We had a whole clique. And it's just like, they're married with kids and, well, married-ish. I don't even know the details about that, but they're married with kids and they got lives, and we all just kind of fell off. And the wonderful thing about it is it was no bad blood. Nobody had an argument. Nobody hated nobody. It was just like, we just all got busy and couldn't communicate like that. I mean, I guess I would have preferred communication, but because I was like the single one. Right now, I'm not single, but it's like, shit. Like, I don't even want to get into my love life like that. So anyways, I had trouble keeping my mouth shut. And I'm thinking I'm doing something because I'm thinking I'm connecting with people by telling them about my business. You know, when you're lonely and you just want people to connect with and be intimate with, not on no sexual stuff, but just on some platonic friendship type stuff. And like, you telling all these co-workers and friends and, you know, and you even loved ones, like family members, and you just tell them everything, you know, and you know that you probably shouldn't, but because you long to connect, you do. And then afterwards, God sends you somebody that says, you shouldn't have done that. You know what I'm saying? Or your intuition itself says, sis, you shouldn't have done that. Let's take a sip on that. And the crazy thing about it is, I'll be venting to people, thinking I'm doing something, thinking I'm connecting, thinking I'm, you know, it's like, yeah, I have something to talk about. I have a reason to connect. And then, y'all, my eyebrows suck. I've told y'all I'm not good at makeup like that. But, so after you say that, then you kind of come to the conclusion that you can blurt your personal stuff out all day long to these people.
But they're still not your friend.
You want that closeness and you want that intimacy and that human connection. Because at the end of the day, that's what we all want. We all want a heart to connect to. We all want the string from our heart to get intertwined with the string of somebody else's heart so that we can feel like we have genuine love in our lives. And that's what I want. And I just kind of had an epiphany. The God within, my intuition, my higher self, my higher consciousness, my oversoul was like, listen, sis, you can blurt stuff out all day, but they still not your friends. You don't know what they got going on in their personal life. So what's up? This ain't no real friendship. This is just you wanting to connect. And you're not really connecting because when you walk away, you regret what you said. So how is that connection? real genuine connection won't end in regret. And that's something that my soul keep telling me, like, sis, you messing up right now. You're not doing this right. And I never feel right when I vent to people that I don't really know. I never feel right. And sometimes even people that I really love and care about, you know, and I vent to them, you know? It's like, I feel like, dang, like, I don't want them to know all of my information, because it's like some stuff I don't want people to know about, because some stuff is like, yeah, I bet I come off messy. You know, when you just go through stuff and you just got a lot going on and you tell somebody about it and you kind of just like, yeah, I bet that person probably think I'm messy with the stuff that I got going on in my life. And it's like, I would...
I'm trying not to be messy.
The thing is that I'm just trying. Okay, so I got this wonderful palette from Ulta Beauty. God, I love that store. The stuff is so expensive, but such good quality. So I'm about to put on this eyeshadow. I got some new glasses. Like, my eyes are so bad. But anyways, I got this eyeshadow. It's called Sin City. I don't even remember how much this costs, but I don't know. It might have been like $11. I think it was like $11 for this palette. And this is what it looks like. It's so cute. Look at that. You see that? You can see what I've used already. I haven't used this blue yet, but beautiful. When I tell you I love this palette, look at the mirror. You can see me in that. The mirror is really good within itself, and I just love this palette, y'all. This is one of my favorite. I'm so used to buying the cheap makeup palettes from the little local beauty stores like these. These are like my cheap makeup palettes. Okay, we got the name Ruby, Topaz, whatever. I don't care, because after using this, I'm like, I ain't never gonna go back to them local beauty store eyeshadow palettes.
Those are for peasants.
That's how I felt after buying this. I feel real bougie. And then also I got this really good mascara from Ulta Beauty as well. Expensive, you know, more expensive than what I'm used to. And this one is called Curled Up Mascara. And this is so much better than what I had at first, which was this. This is the Ulta Beauty. This is the one that I got from another local beauty store.
Trash.
Compared to this, trash. Whew. Okay, so let's put on this eyeshadow and continue talking about moving in silence. That's the theme right now in my life. I think that that's really what the universe is trying to teach me.
Now, who on God's green earth told that child to put on her eyeshadow like that?
I feel like doing get ready with me's on camera and seeing how horrible I am at doing makeup will help me to be better in the future. Because as you can see, look at this. What is this? Look at this. Trash. Tricka, tricka, tricka. Trash. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just really looks weird. Like what is that? What is that? What is that? I don't know how to blend. I don't know how to do any of that. Like, I need the girlies. I need the girlies off of Tumblr and Pinterest to help me, because I don't know what the frick I'm doing. But anyway, I'm putting this really pretty icy blue eyeshadow on. It's looking a little weird and crazy. I'm like, yeah, what is she doing? She don't know what she's doing. I don't know what I'm doing. So I never said that I did. So you shouldn't have got your hopes up high. Subscribe, by the way, because you know you want to. I'm too cute for you to not subscribe. Oh my god, this looks so freaking weird. I don't know what the heck I'm doing, but you know what? I told myself that one day I'm gonna get better. One day I'm gonna get better with my eyeshadow. One day I'm gonna get better. One day I'm gonna improve. What is that? What is that? That damn dog out there You can hear his freaking long toenails to run up to the door because he heard me scream. What's going on in there, girl? Nothing, doggy. Just put on my makeup. Well, don't scare me like that, dang. Well, I just did. What you gonna do about it? Let's do a little blend. Let's do a little blend. Oh my God, I feel embarrassed to have this eyeshadow this close to the camera. It looks so ghetto. Oh my God. I look like I just came from a circus. I look like Big Bird. I look like Big Bird. Okay, why did I yell that? Like, what's wrong with me? It's the liquor. Must be the liquor. Must be the liquor. Must be that red wine. I'm about to wine and dine. Must be that red wine. It's my time to shine. Ooh, y'all, my bars is, ooh, girl, I could freestyle like a mug. Cause I'm a black woman. Cause I'm a black, yeah, yeah. I'm trying to decide if I want to do mascara. Okay, y'all, I put eyeliner and mascara on. Man, and that made my vision weird. Is it the makeup that's making my vision weird? Well, the glasses I'm still getting used to, so yeah. But I put my Ulta Beauty mascara on. And I put some eyeliner on, some black eyeliner on. Maybe that's what I need. I need some eyeliner at the bottom. Do you think I need some eyeliner at the bottom? Okay, girlies, I'm gonna put some blush on. It's e.l.f. and it's from Ulta Beauty as well. God, when I tell you the focus with this thing. Okay, finally, e.l.f. There you go. This eyeshadow, I got it from Ulta. It's called Putty Blush. And then now the focus got to get back on my face. Okay. And so, I guess I'm just going to like put a little bit on my finger because this didn't come with a blush brush. It's one of those things where it's like, boo boo, you should have had a blush brush. So, ain't my fault, ain't my problem, right? So I don't want to put too much of that on because I feel like too much blush can really make you look like a clown if that's not the desired look, you know? So that type of blush is hard for me to put on my face. With a brush, I have to use my finger and I'm just blending it in with a brush. And then I'm gonna put on some lipstick. I feel like my eyeshadow is a little bit messy, so I'm gonna like clean that up as well. And then I'll be back. I'm gonna let the doggy come in. Want some wine? Just kidding. Okay, y'all, so let me finish what I was talking about with moving in silence. Some people are just not for you. That's the next part of this video that I want to talk about. That is a lesson to me. I have a tendency to, and I'm not the same that I used to be. Like, I turned 28 in 4 months. You know, I'm evolving, I'm learning, I'm gaining a lot of wisdom from these experiences. And one thing that I'm learning, y'all, is that you may really want a person to play a role in your life. Just sometimes it's because of your ego. Sometimes it's your ego that's like, no, I want to be, you know, the big sis type of friend to her and help her. And I want her to be the friend that is this to me. And I want him to be this to me. And your ego wants you to like, your ego is trying to create this aesthetic. You know what I'm saying? Your ego is trying to create this aesthetic of like relationships that aren't actually really deep. You just want the image, you just want the vibes. And I feel like a lot of us are guilty of that, especially as younger people. You know, I'm still in my 20s, even though I'm in my late 20s, I'm still in my 20s. And so I'm guilty of that. But as I get older, like the older I get, the more I'm just like, I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. Either she gonna be that or she not. But there's still a part of me that really wants to nurture the relationships that are in my life, despite me knowing that they're not up to par. And then there's another part of me that is developing more and more as I get older that's just like, you know what, screw it.
I can be alone.
Like, I'm about to be in this apartment by myself, and I am happy with that. Because, man, when I tell you my peace has been disrupted because of people, and I literally was a part of this friendship with this roommate who's moving out, and it was agonizing for like most of the friendship. But I was in a desperate situation where I was about to end up homeless. And if I didn't stay with her, then I would be homeless. And so I would beat myself up about that because I'm like, I feel like I'm just using her. But then I talked to my boyfriend about it. He's like, no, you're not using her. You were just in a desperate situation. You're just trying to get by. Because my character is like this. I don't want to have to need nobody for nothing. Okay? I'm a Taurus. Okay, we're the most independent-minded people you will ever meet. I don't want nobody's nothing. I don't want your money. I don't want your car. I don't want your bed, your house. I don't want nothing that you got to offer. If I have to be the one that is debilitated and the one that is in need and like then looked at like a kid, like, no. I would rather accumulate everything on my own. I don't want to have to use nobody to get to the top. I would rather use my goodwill, my good spirit, my ambition, my hard work, my talent to get what I want. I don't want to have to use nobody's nothing to get to the top because then I'm going to feel like that I'm a fraud. And that ain't me. I want my success to be authentic. I want my success to come from my actual genuine hard work. So that's where I, how I feel about this. So, yeah, some people are not meant for you. Let them go. And I have an issue letting people go. But man, when I tell you I'm so much better at it than what I used to be. So the next topic is listen to your intuition. This is all about moving in silence. Understanding that everybody doesn't need to be your friend. Everybody don't have your back. Don't tell people stuff. Just because that person is there doesn't mean that you should tell them about what you got going on. And just because y'all had a good rapport for the past couple of months doesn't mean that you should continue to tell them what you got going on.
And I keep on learning that.
My roommate, God already sent me a dream that said like, yeah, this person is a jealous person. At the end of the day, they try to act like they're your friend, but they really are jealous of you. They're jealous of your looks. They're jealous of the relationship that you have with the opposite sex. They're jealous of your talent. Like, they're jealous of you. And for me, I'm the type of person where I'm not the type to be jealous of nobody. Because I know that I'm talented. I know I'm beautiful. Like,
who's there to be jealous of?
I don't want to be nobody but Sydney. But unfortunately, there's a lot of insecure females out there that don't think that way. And they are the ones that could be a threat if you are not healed inside of yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because when it comes to the jealousy trauma with like family and stuff like that, I'm still not healed. And so I guess that's why I attract people who are jealous of me and keep on having this anxiety of like, oh my gosh, is she going to be jealous of me? Do I need to keep stuff to myself? It's like it's a whole thing. And it's very bothersome to me. Like, it's something that has really messed with me for a while. The jealousy thing, because I'm an empath. I really want everybody to be happy. I want all the females around me to love themselves. And that's the type of friend I am. I'm a leader. I'm going to lead, and I'm going to encourage the females around me to be a leader too, and to be to be the better version of themselves. I'm not going to bring you down to make myself feel better. No, I'm going to uplift you because that's what I want somebody to do for me. I wish people had the heart I had. Shit. And so the next point is listen to your intuition, okay? If God says don't talk about your personal stuff with this person, don't do it because you're probably going to regret it, okay? And the next thing is you are more likely to win in life if you do move in silence. That's something that, like, I got to nip it in the bud. Like, I got to get it going now. I got to keep my mouth shut now. I don't need to wait until 2025. 2024 just started. Let's exercise this now in January. Let's let January be the month of exercising, moving in silence. Value yourself and value your voice, because if you don't, who will? Because if you don't value your voice, and it's kind of confusing for me when you hear the message from God that says, value your voice. Speak up. And then there's another voice that says, shh, keep silent. Don't tell people nothing. It's like, so which one do I do? Because they're complete opposites. So that's really the dilemma for me that I'm working through. And I know that my oversoul is going to tell me like it is. I guess that's how you word it. There's a dynamic that you're a part of. Let's say a new boyfriend. And you just got into a relationship with him. So you don't want nobody to know about it. Because you know how it is when you get into a relationship with somebody and then people are like, oh my God, Cindy got a new boyfriend, you got a new boyfriend, blah, 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 blah. And then they automatically start making judgments about the relationship and they're like, she in a new relationship? Didn't she just get out of a relationship? People are always going to make their assumptions. Let stuff build up in your personal life before you vent about it. Let that relationship turn into something, into a real commitment before you talk about it. I guess that's it.
No, it's not. I refuse for it to be over. I don't want it to be.
I don't want it to be either. And before we leave, I really want to say this. Love yourself. And I say this at the end of every video. Self-harm is so prevalent and it's disheartening. And I too have been a victim of self-harm because I just did not love myself enough. And when I think about it, I really didn't deserve that. And sometimes when I overshare, that's when I get to wanting to harm myself. And that's not, it's not good. So I love you all. Love yourself. Love life. Deuces.